The South Australian Arid Lands Landscape Board works with community, industry and government agencies to ensure a sustainable approach to the management, protection and restoration of our soil, water, native plants and animals. The board strongly encourages businesses, groups and individuals to record pest animal species in an effort to monitor and manage pests in the region. By recording pest animals, we can collect data which helps us to reduce the impact that they have on the environment, on stock and wildlife. Without this data, pest animal damage is severely underestimated and can lead to wide-scale degradation of habitat and large financial implications for arid lands businesses. This data can assist many people managing pests to track animal movements and coordinate control across large areas. This can benefit people living and working across all parts of the arid lands. A simple and effective way of recording pest animals is using the FeralScan resource, which includes a website and an app that is available on iPhone and Android devices. This video will give you a brief how-to so you can get started recording pest animals that you see in the South Australian Arid Lands. If you have any questions about the recording or managing of pests in the South Australian Arid Lands, please contact us on saal.landscapeboard@sa.gov.au or 0884299666 or jump on our website www.landscape.sa.gov.au/SAAL. Thank you.
Welcome to a short information session on the FeralScan resource. I've been asked to provide you with some information about this community resource to help you understand how you may be able to record information about pest animals in your local area. My name is Peter West and I manage the FeralScan resource for communities Australia-wide, and the FeralScan resource is supported by a number of government and industry representatives. FeralScan is a completely free resource for communities to use around Australia. It has been purpose-built over many years with a lot of community input. You can use it to monitor pest animals in your local area and record information in the system to share with others. It exists as a website and a mobile app, and you can record information directly into FeralScan either on the website, which has an interactive map I'll show you in a minute, or with the mobile app, which can be installed on your mobile device and used in areas with or without phone reception. We strongly encourage people to use the mobile app because it is very easy to use when you're out in the field. The sorts of information you can record about pest animals in your area, such as feral pigs, include sightings or evidence of those animals, the damage or impacts that they may be causing on your property or in your local area, and also the control activities that you may be undertaking. Now, all the information you record about the control of pigs is managed carefully and securely and privately, but I'll also add that any information you record about feral pigs in your local area is managed confidentially and privately. We have a commitment to making sure that any information people record about pigs in their local area is not revealed to the general public. So just to add a little bit more information about that point, maintaining privacy and data security is important for FeralScan users, particularly with respect to feral pigs. We make sure that information you record is not visible to the general public. One of the methods we do implement is we restrict the feral pig map so that people cannot zoom in to identify properties, localities, or anything about the information you record. As another example, your details and your property cannot be identified, so we prevent that information from being visible to others. And we also give you an option to choose a privacy setting or a privacy option to ensure that you also have control over the way information is handled and managed. We do share data with the South Australian Arid Lands organisation and South Australian Government, which is important. As biosecurity organisations, they need to understand what's happening with pest animals in your area, so we actively share data with them. And we can provide support to yourself and any landholder group that you might be associated with if you think it's valuable for you to be using this resource as a community group. Now I'd just like to show you how you can record information about pest animals in your local area. The first option is to use the interactive website. This is the FeralScan homepage, and from this homepage you can select a species and record information about that species in your local area. If you'd selected feral pigs from that homepage, a feral pig specific page will then open up, and everything you need to know about the feral pig scan part of this resource is available on this homepage. So have a good look at the content on this page, scroll down and read the bits and pieces that are there. There are instructions for you to access and read about how to use this resource. There are links to the mobile app, and my contact details are also there if you need any assistance with using this particular resource. I'll just refer you to some parts of this page. Up on the top right hand corner there is a login and register button, and there is a link to the map up in the top right hand corner, which is where you go to record information about feral pigs. There. Once you click on that map on the home screen of Feral Pig Scan, an interactive Google map will open up. And just to remind you, this is the maximum scale in which information about feral pigs can be examined by members of the general public. So we restrict access onto the map to make sure that you, if you choose to use this resource, are protected. From this point, if you wanted to record an observation or some information about pigs in your area, click on the Record Data button up in the top left-hand corner. That will enable you to then zoom right in on the locality of feral pigs in your area, or where you wish to record some information about feral pigs. So zoom into the location, drop a pin on the map, which means just clicking on the map at where the location was, and a small pig icon will just display at that spot. The coordinates for that record will then display in question 2, where it says latitude and longitude, and then it's a matter of using the questions on the left-hand side to best describe what you've seen at that location. If you have a photo to accompany that record, we obviously encourage you to upload that, and then once you've answered all the questions, make sure you submit your entry. Now I'd like to show you the same procedure, but by using the mobile app, which is a very useful tool to be using out on your properties or even in remote areas. I'd like to mention that there are links to the apps on the website, and there are also instructions for using the app and installing the app. So if you need any assistance, go and have a look at the website, and if you need further assistance, please contact me. The app is a very useful tool to be using when you're out and about on your properties or in traveling around. We strongly encourage you to take a photo of what you've seen at the location, and then pull your mobile device out of your pocket and record some information about what you've seen. So the app has been configured to enable you to record information when you're in remote areas using the GPS receiver built into your mobile device. Once installed on your mobile device, this is what the FeralScan app should look like. From this home page, you can select the species you wish to record information about. If you wanted to record information about pigs, drive up to the location where you saw the pigs, pull the phone out of your pocket, open the app, and select the pig icon on the home screen. And the screen will change, allowing you to choose whether you want to record a sighting of feral pigs at that location, some damage that pigs have caused, such as ploughing of paddock, or damage to fences, or damage to water infrastructure, or you can record the control of pigs at that location. So there's 3 big green buttons on the app for those 3 different types of information you may wish to record. Once you select one of those options, what you might see is the app actually prompts you to log in or register, or even add data with an email address. It's perfectly fine to proceed from this point by just adding data with an email address if you do not wish to register your details in the system. Once you've selected an option there, the app will calculate your current location using the inbuilt GPS in your mobile device, and your coordinates will be expressed in latitude and longitude decimal degree format as depicted here in this image. Then it's a matter of moving down the page, answering the questions to describe what you've seen. If you wanted to record an observation at a different location to your present location, click on the blue globe symbol in the app, and that will enable you to select a different location using a small interactive map. Continue to scroll down on the page, answer the questions to the best of your ability, add a photo if you have a suitable photo to help you describe what you've seen at that location, and submit your record. You may also be given an option to choose from regarding the privacy settings for your record, including display this record to the public or keep this record private. As I mentioned earlier, with respect to feral pigs, we manage all data privately, so it does not really matter what option you choose at that point there. But for some other species, you can choose to make it publicly visible or keep the record private. Some considerations for you. The app does work without phone service to enable you to record information about a pest animal or pest animals, but you still need to have a phone connection, an internet connection or phone service to have those records uploaded into the database. So when using the app out in the paddock, you may see this message pop up that says record saved. You're not connected to the internet, your record's been saved for you to upload at your leisure when back in service. So that means when you're back in phone service, you can open the app and upload any saved records directly into the database. There are simple stepwise instructions for using the app available on the website, and in the app itself there's a very simple instruction sheet. If you have any difficulties, please contact us and we'd be happy to walk you through the process. On the website, we've also tried to collate a number of online resources that might be useful to you, such as links to practical videos about how to undertake pest control, such as trapping of feral pigs. So please have a good look at the resources that are available on the FeralScan website. And if you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to contact me directly regarding the FeralScan resource and FeralScan app. Thank you very much, and I wish you the best of luck.